Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Macy and I am a full-time reseller. On this channel, I put out reselling content to help you succeed at your reselling business. And today is the finale of the $10 reinvestment challenge. If you haven't been following along with this challenge, that's totally fine. I will link a playlist up above somewhere and you can go check out the first two videos I put out in this series. I am doing it along with two other reselling YouTubers, Brittani from Essential Endeavours and Chelsea's Sonshine, and it's just a challenge where we go in and put $10 into our reselling business and then see how far we can make that $10 go by taking the items that we bought with the $10, reinvesting the profits from any sales of those items, and just doing that over and over again throughout the month. So today I'm going to go over with you all of my totals around that challenge, how we did. It ran from October 10th through November 10th, so a full month, and I'm going to go over with you the items that sold and then how much in total I profited and how much I have still available for sale in my Poshmark Closet, eBay store, and Mercari store. So let's start off with the items that sold. I want to show you first the items that I invested my $10 in because I think that's very interesting to see which of those initial items that I purchased with the $10 actually sold. So I bought 8 items initially with that $10 investment, and I bought them at the bins, so the Goodwill outlet. So the cost of goods was very low for those items, and that's why I was able to get so many with just $10. So of those items, the first one to sell was the pair of Birkenstock sandals. Those sold the very next day for $36, and after site fees, I made $26.68. So I could use that money and reinvest it in new items for the challenge. And I had a head start on the other two people I was competing against because it sold the very next day. So, and it was a pretty good sale too. $26 goes a long way whenever you're shopping at Goodwill Dollar Days and the Goodwill bins and stuff. And we even made it a rule that if we already had inventory in our possession but we had not listed that inventory yet, we could even use the money to put toward those items. So with that $26.68, I reinvested in 19 new items for the challenge. The other two items that sold from my initial $10 investment was a Mossimo ribbed knit fit and flare dress. It was new with tags and it sold for $18 on Poshmark. And the other item was a Carlos over the knee high boots. They sold for $40 on Poshmark, which was a full price sale. Very cool. And I also sold an H by Halston duster cardigan on eBay. That sold for $25. The prices that you're gonna see on the picture here are going to be deceiving because eBay doesn't change the price if you accept an offer. So you're just going to see my starting price for this item, and I'll tell you if I accepted an offer that was lower than the price that you see. Okay, so let's get into the other items that sold for this challenge. If you watched my 2-week update, you'll have already heard about some of these items, but trust me, there's a bunch more that you haven't heard of. And the really cool thing about these sales is that they were all listed and sold during this month-long challenge, which means they are extremely quick flips. Less than a few weeks in most of these cases, and definitely less than a month for all of the cases. A lot of them were even like 2 or 3 day flips, which is really cool. So after the Birkenstocks, I sold a Harley Davidson button-down shirt for $28 on Mercari. And just know that for Mercari and for eBay, I offer free shipping. So there is going to be a few additional costs involved with paying for shipping myself and stuff like that. And I'm only going to tell you this for the next few items, but I wanted to let you know that I earned $20.12 from that sale, and I used that to reinvest in 10 more items for the challenge. The next item that sold was a Kate Spade polka dot zip around wallet, and it sold for $19 on Poshmark. After fees, I made $13.08 to reinvest, and I reinvested that in 7 items. So you get the idea. I'm not going to tell you that for all of these items going forward, but just know that whatever money I earned from almost all of these sales, I use that money to reinvest in new items to put up for sale in my closet. And usually one item was able to provide for 5, 10, 15, 20 plus more items. The next sale was an American Eagle men's skinny jeans in a size 38, and they sold for $25 on Poshmark. Next was a Climate Right Cuddle Duds cardigan. It sold for $19.96 on eBay, so that was an offer I accepted. The next was an American Eagle, again, size 38 skinny jeans, and again, they sold for $25 on Poshmark. American Eagle men's jeans sell very fast, especially if it's a larger size. The next sale was a plaid check scarf. It sold for $20 on Mercari. This kind of looked like a Burberry print, so I think that helped it sell quickly. The next sale was a Kristen Blake leopard reversible fur vest. It sold for $24 on Poshmark. Then I sold a universal thread mid-rise skinny jeans in a size 8 short for $15 on Poshmark. Next was a Soft Surroundings Metro leggings jeans. They sold for $33 on Poshmark. On eBay, I sold a Speechless choker dress for $21, an offer accepted there. On Poshmark, I sold a Bowden velvet navy polka dot sheath dress in a size 12, and it sold for $44 on Poshmark. Really good sale for me. Also on Poshmark, I sold a pair of Blowfish cutout wedge taupe ankle booties in a size 8.5, and those sold for $20. I accepted an offer there. Back over on eBay, I sold a Smart and Sexy lingerie top for $18. I accepted an offer. And on Poshmark, I sold the limited nautical navy blazer jacket in a size large for $20. On eBay, I sold a pair of American Eagle skinny chino pants. Those I accepted an offer of $15 because there was a flaw on the knee. It had some wear / discoloration on just one of the knees for some reason, but I was like, okay, $15, that's acceptable with free shipping. I wouldn't have picked them up if I had seen that flaw to begin with. Over on Mercari, I had some sales. I sold a pair of Hollister distressed jeans in a size 25, and those sold for $19. Full price sale there. And another full price sale on Mercari was a pair of American Eagle dark wash American flag shorts for $24 in a size 2. And lastly for Mercari, I sold a pink VS ribbed lounge pants in a size extra small, and those sold for $34. I had a feeling those would go for a good price on Mercari because pink Victoria's Secret does very well over there, and these were such a nice pair of pants. Loungewear is very popular right now, and these were so soft and they were a great brand. And there you go, you got your good price for it. Back on Poshmark, we sold an Eileen Fisher red knit merino wool tunic sweater. This was very flawed. It had some like snags in the knit material at a few different points, and it had a big one right here on the elbow that was patched. And I did not see that whenever I was picking it up, but I was wondering why this Eileen Fisher sweater was only $1 at Goodwill, and then I quickly found out. But I still managed to sell it for $22 on Poshmark. So even if you find a flawed Eileen Fisher sweater, if it is a nice enough style, it'll probably still get you a good price. As part of a bundle, I sold 2 pairs of American Eagle jeans, a pair of distressed highest rise jeggings for $23.72, and a pair of green distressed high-rise jeggings for $20.75. I have a 20% bundle discount on Poshmark, and I oftentimes send an additional discount on top of that 20% whenever I see someone has liked a couple of items. So that's why the prices are reduced so heavily there. The next thing to sell on Poshmark was a Nike pair of high-waisted capris. They sold for $18.53. They sold as part of a bundle, so that was the allocated price there. On eBay, I sold an airy black high-rise leggings for $25. I really had to fight for that $25 offer because the person sent me a $25 offer and then canceled their offer and sent me a $23 offer, and I really didn't want to go less than $25 for these pants anyways. So I just countered back with 25, and then they countered 24, and then I countered 25, and then they accepted it, Would have been a lot easier if they just accepted it from the get-go, but what are you gonna do? Over on Mercari, I sold an All Saints Betty studded jean skirt for $25. I wanted the quick flip there since this was a challenge item, otherwise I might have held out for a little bit more, but that seemed about the range that these kind of skirts were selling for. All Saints is a great brand though, if ever you find it. On eBay, I sold a pair of American Eagle high-rise jeggings in a size 8 short, and they sold for an offer of $34. Also on eBay, I sold a Carhartt casual button-down men's shirt for an offer of $25. And on eBay, I sold an Abercrombie & Fitch men's Langdon skinny jeans for $32.95. Full price sale there. On Poshmark, I sold a Hudson pair of skinny jeans in a blue color. I was a little worried about these because colored jeans are often a harder sell. But they were a good size at a size 30, and they ended up selling for $30. So that's great. Also on Poshmark, I sold a pair of American Eagle high-rise jegging jeans for $29, and those were in a size 14, which really helped them sell fast. Also sold a pair of Torrid suede bow side brown-heeled boots in a size 8 wide, and they sold for $30. I might have been able to get a little bit more for those, but I know that they had some wear on the side of them, and I wanted the fast flip. So I went ahead and accepted that offer. Only a couple more sales, guys. On Poshmark, I sold a pair of American Eagle high-rise jeggings in a size 4. And those sold for full asking price of $32, which is awesome. I relisted these because I noticed a flaw in the description, and since I was on Vendu doing stuff on there anyways, I decided to just delist it, fix the description, and then relist it, and they sold very shortly after relisting. So win for relisting there. Also on Poshmark, I sold a Designs & Co. Lane Bryant acrylic sweater in a size 14-16, and it sold for $18. Over on eBay, I sold a couple of sweaters to a single buyer. They decided to buy a couple of things from me and take advantage of my 25% off 2 or more items discount. So they got this Free People alpaca blend sweater for $22.46. Same day on eBay, I sold a pair of Under Armour and Realtree camo hunting pants, and they sold for my full asking price of $100. That was a really cool sale. That was just a few hours after listing that item, and I have many of these pants available for sale, so I'm really hoping the other ones sell for great prices as well, because that would just make my month. The next item to sell was a pair of Steve Madden classy Barbie pink patent heels in a size 9, and they sold for $20. And on Poshmark, I sold an American Eagle high-rise jegging in a size 2. This had a flaw on the stitching on the butt, so that is why it did not go for as much as my other pairs of high-rise jeggings have been going for, but I still made $16 off of it after fees. It sold for $20. Okay, last 2 items. On eBay, I sold a Old Navy open cardigan sweater for an offer of $19.16, and on Poshmark, I sold an Ava and Viv pink thin knit ruched sleeve sweater for $13.11 as part of a bundle, and that was in a size 2X. That is it for the sales that I had involving this challenge. I now want to tell you guys about the totals. So my total profit from all of those sales before cost was $813.34. Of that profit, I reinvested $455.34, which leaves $357.99 available to reinvest. Or if you're looking at it in the typical way that you would look at this sort of stuff, not in the context of a reinvestment challenge, you would take away your cost of goods. And in that case, my total profit after costs was $688.96. So another cool thing to look at other than my profit is the total value that I was able to generate in my closet, starting with only that $10 investment. So I told you guys that I reinvested $455. That was after the $10 cost of goods that I put in initially to start the business. Everything from that point on was just money that I earned from selling items and using that money to buy more things to sell, selling those items, buying more, and so forth. So it's all growing from only a $10 investment. So I took a look at Poshmark to see how much in value my closet has gained by doing this challenge. And I chose Poshmark because I am not marking my items up on Poshmark to account for free shipping. Poshmark has a set flat shipping fee. So this is just the value of the items themselves that I have listed over the course of this month. And in total, my Poshmark closet has increased in value by $5,247.64. Of that, $1,103.64 has sold, and then $4,144 remains to sell in my Poshmark closet. I hope that I explained that well, but it is just incredible to me how far a little bit of money can go in reselling. You can start with the smallest amount or nothing if you have things to sell in your home, and you can grow in 1 month a $5,000 plus business. It's just gonna take a couple more months and I will sell all those other items I have available in my closet, and then I'll have that money again. But over the next couple of months, I'm also going to be reinvesting, and that is how I have been able to make this a full-time job for myself. It is so easy. If you put in the work every day and get listings up, you can quickly grow your business to whatever you want it to be. It all depends on how much work you're willing to put in. If you guys have participated in this challenge along with us, please let me know your totals down in the comments below, and if this challenge helped inspire you to list more or work harder over the course of this month. And if you didn't have a chance to participate along with us, maybe start your own challenge right now. Compete against yourself. Try it for a month, see how much in value you can generate and how much in profit you can make, and then do it again the next month and see if you beat yourself. I might do that, honestly, to just inspire myself to list more. But anyways, thanks for following along with us on this challenge. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I appreciate every single person that subscribes. Head on over to Brittani from Essential Endeavours and Chelsea Sonshine's channel to see their $10 reinvesting, reselling challenge finales as well. I'm sure they did great. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Bye.